Alright, let's talk about Apple, the $2.8 trillion titan that's literally bigger than history itself. I know, that sounds wild, but stick with me. Apple's market cap is a mind-bending $2.8 trillion as of 2025. That makes it the most valuable company on Earth. To put that in perspective, Apple is worth more than the entire GDP of some pretty big countries, about 10% of everything produced in the United States, and 15% of China's massive economy. That kind of financial firepower isn't just about selling a ton of iPhones, it's about shaping the global economy itself. Now let's play the comparison game. All the gold ever mined in the world? That's worth around $12.8 trillion. Apple alone is worth 22% of that. Think about it. One company, a fifth of all the gold ever dug up by humans. Now real estate globally is valued between $330 and $350 trillion, so Apple's just 0.8% of that. But still, seriously impressive for a company you can find in your pocket. And Bitcoin? The total value of every Bitcoin out there is about $760 billion. Apple is over 3.5 times bigger than the entire Bitcoin market. So what could Apple actually do with all this money? Let's have some fun. If Apple decided to live it up and spend $20 million a year, they'd be able to keep that up for 140,000 years. Bump that up to $50 million a year, and they're still good for 56,000 years. That's not generational wealth, that's civilization level wealth. Still not convinced Apple's a modern empire? Let's check out the competition. The Roman Empire at its peak was worth, adjusted for today, between $200 and $500 billion. Apple is 5 to 14 times richer than the Romans. The British Empire? About $200 billion at its top. Again, Apple's in a whole different league. Even Mansa Musa, the richest ruler ever, is dwarfed by Apple. His adjusted fortune? $400 billion. Apple, 7 times more. So, when I say Apple is a $2.8 trillion empire, I'm not kidding. They're bigger than the richest empires and rulers in history. Their influence goes way beyond gadgets. They're a pillar of the global economy. If you found this wild, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's biggest financial powerhouses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.